All right, we are headed back out today. It is day 3 of the Connecticut Bow season. Yesterday I woke up about 4:30 and the winds were just gusting 25-30 miles an hour. So I ended up staying up just to try to get used to waking up early, but kind of sit around, watch some YouTube hunting videos. Couldn't go that afternoon either because I had an appointment to pick up a piece of yard equipment to oversee my yard. So I'm getting back out today. It's Sunday. It's September 17th. It's about 50 degrees this morning, and we're gonna head down to this same farm that we've been at and hope a big old doe or something comes walking by. So I'll see you in a bit from the tree. All right, we are in. It's about 5:20 in the morning, and we got about 40 minutes till daylight, so we're gonna sit tight, get our face mask on, let everything die down, see if we can't get some action this morning and get a deer on the ground. So stay with us. All right, we've been here about an hour and a half. It's 7 o'clock now, nice and daylight, so hopefully something will trickle through here in a minute. Got her that time. Man, that first shot was terrible. Here's another one, here's another one. Alright, I'm gonna sit tight, because I might be able to get another one. This deer won't come out. Just keeps moving around.
Meh. Meh. I think I missed that one. I'm shooting out of arrows up here. I may have missed that one. I don't see no. I don't see nothing. All right, I'm gonna start easing down because yeah, I think I shot over that one. She was pretty alert. My fluid head is, as y'all can see, my fluid head is all messed up, so I gotta fix that, but we're gonna get on down. We know we got one down. I'll review the footage on that one, but I think I shot over her. All right, so I'm down. And one thing I learned back in the day in the military, and I guess I've seemed to have forgotten it, is attention to detail. So I went by the archery shop yesterday and had my D-loop messed with. Took a brass ring off my string that was in the D-loop that I didn't like. And then he had the guy just tie a little serving in the D-loop because I think my lighted nocks were pinching. So obviously I came home, made sure my bow was on, and it was, but what did I do? Look at here. Attention to detail. I left it on 30 yards. And that's why I shot smooth over that first deer. And probably over that second deer. Thank goodness the first one stopped at about 30 yards and I smoked it. But I totally left that thing on 30 yards as of yesterday. Never moved it. Attention to detail. Got to take my time. So anyways, let's go see. Whoa, almost fell. What we got over here. We know we got one down for sure. Possibly two, but I think I just smooth missed that other one. But I'll tell you this. That deer was about 20 yards this morning and I shot smooth over its back. And it makes me really happy that well, let me rephrase it. I'm disappointed in myself that I left it on 30, but it makes me happy that it was the bow, not me. So there's one right here. And then we got this flat out miss here. And we got this one. Well, we just hammered that deer. Whew. With a rage. And then I got one over here that either the lighted knock didn't go off or I actually hit the deer and it ran off. Problem is the deer ran the same way as the other one, so I'm gonna go put these arrows up and then I'm gonna go see if I can find, I know one's down, but I'm gonna go see if I can find this other one as well because I don't see the arrow sticking up anywhere. So I may have hit it, and I'll probably go pull the footage out too, slow-mo it, zoom in and see if I hit that deer and where. Oh, nope, there's the arrow right there. Clean miss. Nope, there's a little blood on it. we're gonna go look and see. So stick with us. All right, so I am on some blood here. I'm assuming that this is deer number 1. Yeah. Yep. So here's deer number 1. Little small doe. And let's see if I hit deer number 2. Well, I did, but let's see if I can find any blood. Oh, there's some blood there. Some there. Not too bad. Pretty decent blood here, so I'm gonna come to cut the camera off so I don't run out of battery and see if I can find this one as well. All right, so I'm still on good blood, but I done gone probably 150, 200 yards. So I'm gonna back out, go load this other deer out. May skin it in the woods, probably will, but I'm gonna go full with it. Give this other one time to expire or whatever. Honestly, I'll probably go home and hook the big camera up to the MacBook and see what's going on. See if I hit it in a vital spot or not before I go pushing in there, because it's done gone off of some thick stuff. But blood's still pretty good. I followed a good path of blood all the way till I marked the last spot. So I'm just gonna back out for right now, and we'll see if we can't find her later. All right, so as you can see, I got this one hung up, about to skin it. Went back, reviewed the footage. Hard to tell. The deer ducked, and kind of the way it ducked and ran, it looked like I hit it, honestly, like forward, maybe in the neck. But I'm gonna skin this deer, and then I'm going to go traipse around the woods for a couple hours and see if I can find that other one. So hopefully I'll have 2 skinned today, but definitely gonna get this one on ice, get it done. So stay tuned. All right, so I'm back to the truck. Got a pretty good bit of meat out of that yearling doe. Gonna put it on some ice and then head back in and look for that other one. So just grab some ice from the house. Put that in there on it, just to let it cool off. I'll put it in the refrigerator when I get home, but wanted to let it cool off while I'm out here looking for this other deer. So wish me luck. All right, well, we've gone probably about 500 yards or so, and I think we're probably at the end of the road. Last blood we had was right up in there. And I don't know if this thing walked through the creek, walked down the creek. That's gonna be the $1 million question. I'm gonna keep searching. But I mean, we've gone probably 500 yards or so, and it got to where it's just a few drops of blood. Last blood's right at this creek, and I'm gonna make some circles around it, but I don't know that I'll find where this deer came out of this water. So kind of a bummer, but you know, when you bow hunt, it's just gonna happen. But we got one in the cooler. Happy about that one. Wasn't the biggest deer in the world, but you know, I'm out of meat, so I'm trying to get some meat in the freezer this early season. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit and I'll update y'all as I see fit. All right, I guess I'm gonna call it quits. It's been about 5 hours. I've just looked and looked and looked, and ever since that deer went to that body of water, that creek or whatever it was, I never could pick back up on her. For all I know, you know, she could have laid down in that water for a while and let her wounds plug up. I don't know, but I couldn't even hardly find like tracks where a deer was coming out of that stuff. But I kept looking and looking. The deer that I bumped earlier was definitely not this deer, because the blood did not lead to where that deer was bedded. But you know, it's a bummer. I hate it, but at least I got one down. So I'm headed back to the truck to pack up and go home. I got to do a bunch of yard work today, but so I hope to get out sometime this week, maybe a day or so before work. But I'll definitely be out Friday, Saturday, probably Sunday of next weekend. So until next time, from Bishop and the boys at Do It Then Outdoors, y'all have safe hunting.